Now, Cap gave you local news special edition.
Thank you for joining us on this Monday evening, a little later than usual. I'm Jason Valentine.
And I'm Madeline Hagan. We're on late tonight due to a special episode of American Idol. Well, today, Governor Jay Inslee signed into law the Missing and Murdered Indigenous Women and Persons and Lucian Act, which will provide critical resources for families struggling to find their lost loved ones.
State lawmakers invited Cap KVU's Emily Goodell to the Capitol in Olympia for that signing because of her diligent coverage of that case.
When a loved one goes missing, the first step is clear.
If my daughter was missing, right, or my granddaughter was missing, or your loved one was missing, what would we do? We would probably call 911.
But what happens next, most people don't know.
With all the family members I've spoken to over the years who have been in the unimaginable position of having a loved one go missing or finding out that they've been murdered, one of the chief complaints I've heard is a lack of communication from law enforcement and not knowing what to do immediately after they get that call.
That's what happened to the family of 4-year-old Lucian Mungia.
It's the worst day of their life, right? But they didn't have tools with them, helping them.
The law directs Attorney General Bob Ferguson to create a dedicated page for information about who to call, how to file a missing persons report, and other advice for families.
This tool will educate them on what resources they can use.
The less time people spend asking themselves, what do I do, is more time they can spend trying to bring their loved one back home.
Hopefully we can come up with a great resource, and it won't just be it'll be tribal, non-tribal, anyone in the state of Washington who's looking for their family member. We want to give them all the tools possible.
Reporting in Olympia, Emily Goodell, Cap KVU Local News.
The Attorney General has until November to get that page up and running. It'll be in several different languages, and they'll also be sending a hard copy version to law enforcement who can hand it out to people who come in to file a missing persons report.